Simmons Project.
Oh, 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 penned by candlelight and prayer on a scarred oak table worn thin, men who knew the cost of chains and the weight of mortal sin. They didn't write for kings or mobs or power-hungry hands. They wrote for souls who govern self in a free and humbled land. They feared a crown, they feared a church, they feared the rule of men. So they bound the state with sacred words and trusted God again. It was ink and blood and liberty, a covenant, not a trend. Rights from God, not granted power, not something we amend. But now the words are twisted thin, used like weapons in a fight. We traded truth for louder lies and call wrong right. Speech was meant for truth to stand, not silence dressed as law. Faith was free, not pushed aside, not mocked behind a wall. The press was meant to question power, not become the throne. And justice wasn't meant to bend to whoever throws the stone. They warned us in the margins of comfort, fear, and pride, that freedom dies when men demand a God they can't control inside. It was ink and blood and liberty, a covenant, not a trend. Rights from God, not granted power, not something we amend. But now the words are twisted thin, used like weapons in a fight. We traded truth for louder lies and call wrong right. We quote the lines we like to keep, ignore the ones that guard. We shout freedom without restraint and safety just as hard. But liberty without virtue is just a loaded gun, and law without a moral spine leaves everyone undone. They said amend it carefully, and wisdom calls the tune, not by the heat of broken hearts or fear that fades by noon. The nine still whispers softly, more rights than you can see. But we sold them piece by piece for false security. God of mercy, God of truth, we've wandered far from you. We used your name for earthly gain and blame the cost on you. Forgive us for our arrogance, for laws without your light. Turn our hearts back to the source of what is wrong and right. Bring us back to original ink, to the fire that made us kneel, where freedom bows to righteousness and truth is what we feel. Heal this land, restore our sight, let justice kiss your peace. Teach us how to govern self, so tyranny can't breathe. Not left or right, not red or blue, but hearts made clean and new. A constitution under God with people who will do what liberty was born to be, from generation to generation. God heal our hearts and heal this name.